Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Runeterra video here on the channel. In today's episode, we will actually, I'm not clicked into the window, I just realized. Although it seems to be, how is it responding to what I'm doing? It's responding to my mouse, but I'm not even clicked into the window. Alright, sure. Sure, why not? Okay, now I am. Now I am. So, welcome to another Runeterra video, like I said. In today's video, so actually I have a new deck that I've been trying out, although I still need to make some changes. It's this one here, the temp.exe. But it's based around the whole ephemeral mechanic, which I did say I wanted to try out, but it still needs some work done to it. So for right now, something I've actually been kind of curious about is this expeditions thing, and I haven't actually done any of them yet because I wanted the first time to be on camera. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Adventure awaits. Draft and build your deck using champions, spells, and followers from all over Runeterra, even if they're not in your collection. So this is basically Arena, or from Hearthstone, that is, or Draft from Magic the Gathering, right? I just hope my computer actually has enough memory for this, but we'll find out. Then test your skills against other players in battle for rewards. Let me actually just move my camera a tiny bit as well. There we go. Embark. Okay. To begin expedition, begin your expedition, trade any of the following: 2,000, and I only have 900, or 1 token, which we have 2 of, so I guess token it is. Let's do this. The first one should be free. Wait, yeah, the first one should be free. Oh no, I guess that's how many we'll have left, because it looked like we had actually 2,900 dust or shards and 3 tokens. It said so on the side here. The more matches you win, the better your reward. Get rewards for your best trial. So I guess begin trial 1? Interesting. Oh, this is not at all what I thought it would be. Oh, this is kind of like the solo adventures. You pick 3 cards and these become your deck. I wonder if we get to keep these cards. I hope not. I hope not, because I kind of don't want to pick this middle one, although it might be the best. So let's see what we have here. We have a Shen. We have, so support, give my support ally barrier. I've seen allies gain barrier 4 times. Oh, I can look at it. Okay, and then when ally gets barrier, it gets +3/+0. Okay, we have a Key Guardian. Grant barrier to an ally. This is a really good card, actually, because it draws you a card, so that's always good. Horns of the Dragon, double attack on a 6-drop. Or we have Hecarim. Hecarim is actually part of my deck right now, so I do kind of know how he works, but he summons spectral stuffs when he attacks. Spectral Riders, and they're 2/2 ephemerals. He's honestly really not great. I've not been impressed by him at all. Onslaught of Shadows. Summon 2 Spectral Riders, so that's the Hecarim spell. Or Fading Memories, pick a follower, create an ephemeral copy of it in your hand. That's quite an interesting card, actually. And then we have Anivia. Oh, I actually tried playing Anivia during my very, very short time actually playing League of Legends. I tried playing Anivia back in the day, I remember that. I actually liked her as well, she was quite fun. Attack, deal 1 damage to all enemies and the Nexus. Last Breath, revive me, transformed into Egnivia. And level up your Enlightened. I mean, the stat line is quite bad for a 2/4, but I'm guessing the Last Breath is quite powerful. Can we see, what is Egnivia? Level up, 1 mana 0/2, level up, round start. If you're Enlightened, transform me back into Anivia and level up automatically. Oh, and that's how you level up. Or you're just Enlightened to begin with, and then it becomes a 3/5. Level up always seems to buff the stats by +1/+1. Interesting. Deal 2 damage to the enemies, and revive me into the Egnivia. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. What else? Round start, Frostbite, the strongest enemy. That's quite powerful, actually. And Bull Elnuk. So every round. These are all really... 4 mana 4/5 seems good. This seems good. This seems good. This one also seems good, though. I mean... I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, I guess we're doing this. I want to try that. Death's Door, so we can have Ezreal. Nexus Strike, create a fleeting Mystic Shot. You've targeted enemies 8+ times, but that's quite, I don't know. Fleeting Shot is a really good card, right? But this one seems quite mediocre. The Puff Cap Peddler. When you cast a spell, plant 3 poison Puff Caps on a... But basically, because we have this, we kind of want to go a control route, right? So that's... I might be tempted to do this. It's 3 mana 3/3, that's good. And we don't really have any early game just yet. When you cast a spell, plant 3 poison Puff Caps on random cards in the enemy's deck. That kind of goes well with control, I guess, but Maokai, the first time you play another ally each round, toss 2 and summon a sapling. Level up, your units have died or your cards have been tossed 25 times, so this is the toss mechanic, which is, I believe, kind of counterproductive. with a control style deck. I don't know what happens when your deck runs out of cards in this game, but I can't imagine it's any good, you know? Kill an ally to summon 2 saplings. That's not bad. Saplings are just 1/1s. Oh, 2/1s. Ephemeral. 2 ephemeral 2/1s with Challenger. Wait, I might want this card in my ephemeral deck then. Because this seems really good, actually. Kind of falls into what I've been trying to do. Your units have died, or your cards have been tossed 25 times. Oh, so it's between the two. Either 25 things have died, and then it becomes I forgot to read this, I just realized. Obliterate the enemy deck, leaving 4 non-champions. Round start, summon a sapling. I mean, that's really good. That's really cool. When I'm summoned, create a copy in hand of an ally that died this game. I don't know enough about this game to understand. Elusive. Create a fleeting mystic shot. When you cast a spell, deal 2 damage to the enemy nexus. I feel like that's probably just better, because we do get that spell and that 3-drop, which is just a 3-drop, but still. Although we could also have a Quinn, which we played around with a bit in one of the previous videos, so I'm not going to go too much detail into it, but attack, summon Valor, challenging the strongest enemy. Quite good as well in a control deck, but the Scout seems more of an aggro mechanic. This one has Barrier. If we picked Ezreal, I'd be tempted to go with this. Not Ezreal, what's it called? Shen? I think it might be Shen, I don't know. But I'm going to try the Ezreal package here. Oh, this time we only get... Okay, synergy picks. So either Death's Door, which is the one we just picked, or Cloning Program, which was the first one we picked. So, Last Breath, shuffle 2 Enraged Yetis into your deck, which are 1 mana 5. Wait, that seems fun. Also allows you against Fatigue. I don't know what it's called in this, but against decking out, that is. When I'm drawn, I cost 1 less for this round. Wait, that seems really good, because 3 mana 4/3 is a pretty standard, not bad stat line at all as well. So, or we can have a spell mana thing with a 3 mana 2/5, or we can have a 7 mana revive the strongest dead allied champion. That's quite... Actually, that with Anivia could be really interesting. And a Warden's Prey, Last Breath, create in hand another Last Breath follower that costs 3 or less. These are all quite good, actually. I'm not sure at all. Like, this seems interesting, but it honestly doesn't seem that powerful. This seems really cool, but it again doesn't seem that powerful. And this doesn't really seem that good either. I'm just going to go with these middle ones. Because 3 mana 2/5 is okay. We already have 2 3-drops, I notice. But that's fine. And this card seems really good particularly. So I'm going to go with this. 3 mana 3/3 that heals you. That seems good. Wording Stones getting extra mana. That seems okay. Plaza Guardian, quick attack, reduce my cost by 1 for each spell you've cast this game. So if we are going a spell heavy route, this would be really good. And Back Alley Barkeep, when I'm summoned, create in hand a card from your regions for each Black Alley Barkeep you've summoned this game. So this is kind of something that you want if you have multiples of, although, yeah, the first one is kind of terrible. Let's be honest. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. And this is a fearsome card. When I'm summoned, give other allied spiders +1/+0 and enemies -1/-0 this round. Warden's Prey, another one of these. We don't have any ones yet, but this is another 3, which we already have 3 of. This card seems really interesting, but we actually don't have that many spells just yet, at all. So I'm kind of like, these are all followers, right? This wild pick, I don't know what that means. Just it could be anything, I guess. I'm kind of tempted to pick this. Although it's 2 more 3s, because the heal, I'm sure, would be really nice, and what is looking like it's going to be a controlling style, more of a controlling style deck. This is really good, but it's honestly not that worthwhile. But the Warden's Prey is more card generation, which is quite interesting. I don't know, it's between this one and this one. This middle one is interesting, but I don't think it's what we want. So it's between one of these two. I kind of hesitate to take 2 3-drops here. But I feel like this card's a lot better than I'm giving it credit for. But I do want the heal. I think the heal is probably better. Okay, this is good. This is removal and the spell. And then another one of these is good. We can get a Wolf Rider, get an empty mana gem on Plunder. What is Plunder again? It's when it deals damage to the Nexus. Yeah. So whenever it hits the enemy Nexus with Overwhelm, you get extra mana. And then this is just an Overwhelm card. I don't think we do want that, though. And then what is this? Plunder, double the power and health of allies in your deck. Play, summon a Sejuani. with Overwhelm. Oh wow, it's a champion. Okay. Give an enemy Frostbite and vulnerable this round. Level up. You've damaged the enemy Nexus in 5 different rounds, and then... Huh. This is actually quite synergistic with the Anivia, right? And then this, shady character, play, pick a follower, transform me into an exact copy of it. I mean... This is quite good with the Anivia, but it costs 8. Oh, it's draw. Sorry, it's draw Sejuani, not... Okay, I thought you got one. Yeah, we don't have Sejuani, so I'm just gonna pick this. Just go with the removal and stuff. Last Breath, draw 1. Okay, that's really good. I actually want these cards for my normal decks. Tall Tales. If you have a Yeti, summon an Enraged Yeti. Otherwise, create one on top of your deck. So that allows you to have a 4 mana 5/5 effectively over the course of 2 turns. We didn't pick the Yeti, that other opportunity, although we could have another Mystic Shot and another Cold and Crush spot instead. I don't hate these cards, although they don't seem to be amazing either, but they aren't bad either. Ethereal Emitter. Play, kill an ally to summon a random follower that costs 2 or more. That's not that good. And Black Spear. If an ally die this round, deal 3 to unit. That's not what we're trying to do. So it is between these two. If we had picked the Yetis, I'd be much more inclined to pick the Tall Tales here. Now, not having done that, and because we do have the Ezreal, and we need to target enemies and whatnot, I think Mystic Shot is just actually a good card. And it's more removal. We are trying to go the more control-y route. This Last Breath, draw 1 is really interesting, but I think this is probably still better here. Although, yeah, it's a 2 mana card and a 3 mana card either way, so I think we'll just go with that for now. We can get another Mystic Shot, another of these Puffcat Peddlers here. Feral Mystic, Overwhelm, Enlightened, I have +4/+4. So actually, we do want more Enlightened stuff, because that's what we're going for with the Anivia, right? What about this? Catalyst of Eons, get an empty mana gem and heal your Nexus 3. So that's actually not bad. I do kind of like those spells. Or we can get a Yeti and another one of these. So we could have actually gone with this, and then we would have 2 of these at this point, which was probably actually better. I kind of want the 2 and the 5 though, because this is a spell, so we can use our spell mana on it. And this seems really good with what we're just what we're trying to do. Also, it gives us a more early game minion. We already have 2 Mystic Shots, and I honestly don't like this Puffcat Peddler too much, so I'm gonna go with that. Ruthless Raider, Overwhelm, and Tough. That's an interesting combination. And a Mighty Poro, which is just Overwhelm. What about this? Play, Frostbite an enemy. That seems really good. And Shatter. This is really good, actually, because it plays into our Frostbite stuff, which we have a passable amount of at this point. I think we have an okay. Am I lying? Okay, I might be lying, but it works well together, if nothing else. And I don't think we want a 3rd Golden Crush bot, although Eager Apprentice is quite nice, but we already have 2 of them. So let's go with this middle pack here. Although we have a lot of early game stuff, we kind of want some big cards at this point. This is good. This is... oh, 5+ power. Do we even have a unit with 5+ power? Yeah, we don't. We kind of need some big cards at this point. I could grab this. I could grab that. This, I don't want this first pack at this point. I could grab this middle one, but what is this? Support. Shuffle 4 copies of the supported ally into your deck. That could be really, really good if we've managed to get it off on Anivia or on Ezreal or something, you know? And Tall Tales. We still don't have any Yetis. But I think it's better than this middle one, right? So I'm just going to go with this. Professor Von Yip. Why are we not getting any more? So do we only get 2 champions at this point? I also notice it's 10-10. That's quite nice. We only get 2 champions at this point. That's interesting. Professor Von Yip. When you summon a 1-cost ally, grant me +2/+2. We don't have any 1-cost allies at this point. Oh, but it comes with a Daring Poro. This could be good. Like I said, we are kind of looking to get bigger things, but I don't think that exactly counts as a bigger thing. Gotcha. When drawn, costs 2 less this round, deals 3 damage to a unit. That's really good. And then... when I survive damage, give me +3/+0, and then this guy. It's between this and this, right? So we don't have enough 1-drops to justify that, I don't think. And Gotcha seems really good. And this guy's not bad in a control deck, so I'm just going to go with that one. Can we get some big spells? Or big cards, rather. I'm tempted to pick this just because it's big, you know? And we could get another Feral Mystic with it. So that's interesting. I wouldn't mind another Eager Apprentice. We have a lot of spells, but... this first card I'm not very keen upon right now. And what is this? Rhymefang Wolf. Strike. If I struck a unit with 0 power, kill it. Ooh, that's really cool. That's actually really cool. Frostbite an enemy with 3 or less health. That's interesting. See, I think we just need the big cards here, though. We don't really have much of a win condition right now, so... yeah, let's go with that. Suit Up. When drawn, costs 2 less. Set an ally to 4/4. That's really good, actually. And a gotcha. These are both really good. And we can get another one of these and a gotcha. I don't think we need that, though. Oh, this seems cool. Overwhelm and Regeneration on a 5 mana 4/5 with a 4 mana 4/4. Now, here's the deal. Do we want more removal? And just some stuff, you know, like burst on this is really good, and gotcha seems really good as well. Or do we just want some more stats? I think just because we did get this big guy here, I think we're okay with taking some more spells. I think we are. I mean, removals, I can't imagine removal ever being a bad thing, right? We can get another Eager Apprentice and another gotcha, wow. Or some more heal with another big guy, or... what is this? Pick a card in hand, shuffle 4 exact copies of it into your deck. That could be really good, but it comes with this very mediocre 1/1, or 1/2 even. But then it gives us 5/5s. I don't know, this might actually be better. We already have 2 gotchas and 2 Eager Apprentices. The thing is, the only thing you'd really want to use this for would be the Anivia. So... yeah, I'm tempted to just go with this middle one again, get another one of these big ally things, and then just some more heal. I think that's probably better overall. Play, deal 1 to an enemy. That's quite good, actually. And this, when I'm summoned, draw a unit with 5+ power. We now actually do have units with 5+ power. And right now, this reads, draw an Alpha Wildcat. So that's not even bad. What about this, though? Whoa, this is 12 mana. Summon the top ally from your deck now, and each round start. Huh. So that's a very much late game style card. With an 8 mana, give something 8+8+4 as well. I wonder. I do wonder. Also, I completely forgot to check if we even have enough spells to trigger the Ezreal. We have 3. Yeah, I don't think we do. Oh, that's a blunder on my part. 5. Yeah, we actually don't have enough spells to trigger the Ezreal. That was definitely a blunder on my part. But this is another Frostbite. But I don't think we want another Alpha Wildcat. Otherwise, I would pick that because I think we have one of those. But 2 of these seems really good. This middle thing is really interesting, though. This middle thing is really interesting. The Battle Fury, especially on our Overwhelm guys, could be really good. And I don't think we necessarily need that. Like, our early game curve is fine, so let's just try to get some more endgame stuff. Oh, we can trade. Okay, so we can get rid of Tall Tales for another gotcha. That seems better. Or for this, for one of these, or Shatter. I do want the Shatter, so I'm not getting rid of the Shatter. Parade, Electro Rig. But see, this is a cool card. I like this card. But this is also a really good card, so I don't know. Although I feel like Gotcha's got to be better than Tall Tales, right? Tall Tales is not good. So let's just get rid of the Gotcha there. I think that, or sorry, let's take an extra Gotcha. That helps the Ezreal out a bit. Oh, Ezreal is elusive. I missed that somehow. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I like this. Okay, we're good. Okay, that was a very interesting experience. How deep are we into this episode? 20 minutes. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. That was a very, very interesting experience. I'm just checking everything is still recording, yeah. Definitely on board, okay. Alright, and we get to pick another champion at the next win. Interesting. So let's try this out. I'm very curious, let's try this out. I don't think our deck is terrible. I don't think it's necessarily good, and I definitely feel like I made some mistakes in my picks on occasion. But I don't feel like my deck is terrible at all. So we're playing against, this is an aggro deck then. The Jinx is an aggro card, and I can't remember. I feel like this guy has just win the game written on him. I'm pretty sure he does. We did draw the Anivia rather, but I don't think we keep any of the big spells here or the big cards here. And I mean, we keep the 3-drop because the 3 mana 3/3 is not bad. Although this is a bit of a slow draw. I was kind of hoping for something better here. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is stupid. Why is this a thing? Wait, didn't you just plunder? Oh, I'm stupid. I misunderstood plunder altogether. Okay, so here we can play this to just block that more efficiently, or we can save our mana and turn it into spell mana. We're not attacking this turn, so we're not attacking this turn. So let me think. Feral Mystic. I kind of don't want to play this just yet. Although we don't really need our spell mana, right? Like, we can only shatter something. We don't even have anything to frostbite something yet. So let's just play it. Let's just play it out. Whatever. He plays a 1/2. Draw 1 fleeting at the next round start. Okay. I could attack, but honestly, I'd rather just keep it up for blocked. No point attacking. Like, again, we're trying to take the controlling route, right? This game. So let's see what we can do here. So he drew 1 fleeting. What does that mean exactly? Discard the card at the end of the round. So I'm assuming this was the fleeting card he drew. Which was... Wait, how did he play that? Hang on, how did he play that? Because he only had 3 mana, right? Oh no, this cost 1. He had 1 spell mana. So I'm not allowed to play a minion here, which is unfortunate. But I'm just going to block like this. Whatever. I mean, I can heal back with this. And I mean, we have 2 of these at this point, so that's fine. So I think for right now, I'm just going to play this guy, actually. I think that's good. He didn't give me the chance to attack there, or to play something before he attacked, which was unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, he discarded... What did he discard? He discarded... It doesn't tell me? How doesn't it not tell me what he discarded? That seems dumb. Okay. We did just draw a Mystic Shot, so I could just pop that if I wanted to. I'm gonna leave myself that option, I think. Just heal my Nexus up for 3 here. And let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Okay, he plays a 3/3 of his own. Last Breath, create in hand an epic card from your regions. Oh, that's really good. I wish we'd gotten that. That seems really good. Damn, that seems actually really annoyingly good. And then I need to cast spells for this to trigger. Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm just going to attack with a 3/3 because he doesn't have any mana. Actually, hang on. I'm just going to shoot this and I'm going to offer the trade. I think I mean I have to just offer the trade. I do want to shoot this. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I do. I could have. Yeah, no. Shatter is a slow spell. I didn't actually realize that. So I'm just going to offer that trade here. And I'm going to leave this guy up for now. Sure. I'll just take this trade. I could have frozen this guy instead. But I think this was better overall. Like, I think that trade is fine for me. Yeah, I don't really see too terrible of a downside to it. I do want to play this turn, though. So let's see what he does. I kind of wish I'd... See, now that I drew this, I forgot we have 3 of these. I kind of should have just left that thing up and not bothered attacking, but we'll see. What is that? What is happening? When I'm summoned, summon a random 1-cost follower and grant it Scout. So he gave something with Fearsome Scout. Okay. He played that. I don't want to play this just yet, but I do want to play this. I kind of don't see him attacking, though, right? This turn. I mean, I don't want this to go to cost 4, but this does the same. This has the same effect, right? This has Fearsome, not Challengers. So this has the same effect. He can't attack through the bulk thingy here. That's what it's called, right? Bull Elnuk. He can't attack through this. He's trying to. He's going to. He has a 1. Okay. So I'm gonna make the assumption here that he has a +1/+1 buff or something. No, he's just... Why would he do that? Why would he do that? I'm very confused. Okay. Now, okay. Interesting. What just happened? Oh, how big are our decks? 20 cards left only. I see. So he's now in deep range, which is kind of scary. Let me think now, though. Yeah, I think he took 1 damage from a Sport Buff as well. So I could just attack with these while he has no blockers up. Or I could play an Alpha Wildcat, Wild Claw. But that could allow him to present a threat, and it won't allow me to keep my spells up. I think I'm just gonna do the damage here. Not trying to win the game this turn, right? So there's no point in playing this just yet. I kind of want to play that at the end of his turn, so I can attack with him kind of unexpected. He's gonna toss 2 more, draw 2 more cards, okay? Losing some more stuff. What was those? He had 2 of those. What are those? Am I not allowed to see what he discarded? God damn, this sidebar thing does not seem to be that useful, actually. Yeah, he's just gonna pop that. I'm okay with that. I don't mind this at all. I could have played this, but again, this meant that he's now taking 6. I think I'm okay with the way things went here. I'm actually gonna heal up the Elnuk because I can, and then he's not. Yeah, he's just passing, right? So I'm just going to do this. I mean, kind of a waste, but whatever. Now we have 3 mana, so since I think we're going to 7 mana this turn, right? Yeah, we're now at 7 mana. So we can play this and this turn, which is kind of what I was going for here. So I'll play this at the end of my opponent's turn. He does have these things. I was afraid he would. I want to save this for my own turn, and I can just chump block, right? So I'm not worried about that. Just gonna pass for now. Let's see, what else is he doing? Summon 2 Scrap Scuttlers. That's kind of annoying, but again, not the end of the world, so I'm just going to let him do that. I do want to catch this thing off guard with the Gotcha, but I don't think I'll do it. I don't want to sacrifice my Elnuk either, because Elnuk seems really powerful, right? Oh, he's just playing a bunch of stuff, and I'm assuming passing the turn. He only has 1 mana left. I feel like I can play the Wild Claw here at this point, so I'm just going to do that, in case he does want to attack with everything. Like, my surprise fuck him up strategy. Why is he attacking with it? Why would he do that? Okay. I'm nearly enlightened, so I kind of want to save this. So I'm going to actually block just going to block everything he has, not take any damage. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because next turn I can just shatter on this, and then that'll frostbite it, and then I can attack with all my stuff. Ooh, that lag. Ooh, that lag. Okay. I hope the recording is still going strong. It is. Alright. Okay, so now it's my turn, right? Oh, but wait, Shatter is a slow spell. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. It is pretty annoying that Shatter is a slow spell, because it allows him to play something here. But I still think I have to do it. It's just a better play, right? He's at 13. He doesn't want to keep taking all this damage, right? So, let me see what he does. It's a shame we didn't get to draw any Frostbites this game, but I think that's fine. We don't actually have that much of that. What is this? Draw non-champion... What? No, fuck you. Wait, you just drew 2 cards from my deck? God, no! That is absolutely unacceptable. That's actually a pretty big problem. I don't like that at all. I feel like that's really going to bite me in the ass. That card is nuts. 2 mana. That's stupid. That is stupid as hell. No, he drew 1. He only drew 1. Okay. But now he gets to play something. Yeah, he's just playing a 7/7. I'm okay with this. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm not. Okay, actually, no, this is fine. Because I can make that fail by dealing 3 damage to this, right? So then that'll have 4 health, and the Obliterate effect will no longer work. Because now it doesn't have... Yeah, exactly, now it doesn't work anymore. And that actually allows me to play some more cards, if I want. I could dump my hand out here. I mean... Should I? He only has 1 mana. I can't really imagine anything he does here with 1 mana that's in any way relevant. So I'm just going to play everything I have and take this opportunity that his shields are down, so to speak, to attack with everything. Just attack with absolutely everything. I think I'm in a pretty good position here. He's blocking my 7/5, makes sense, but he's still going to take 3 overwhelm damage. And this is down to 1 health now. So he's actually nearly dead. He's on 1. He has some Spore Puffs in his deck, right? Theoretically, he still has 2 of them. So as long as if he were to draw one of them at any point, that would win me the game. So I have this this inevitability thing as well going. Okay, yeah, he's gonna kill my 4-3. I can't react. I can't respond to that. So my 4-3 dies. I kind of want to just pass, but I also kind of want to just kill that. I'm just gonna kill that. I can't imagine him having anything much bigger than a 7-7 that I'm gonna need to deal with. So I'm just gonna kill it. I don't want to take that damage. So I like as soon as we draw Ezreal, we also win because Ezreal is elusive, right? So he does have this. What is the difference between Attune, by the way, and well, the game needs to stop lagging, and this thing? It's the same thing, right? Should just read Attune 2. Okay, so okay, that's really good. But now this guy is. I wonder how this works with this, but now we are enlightened. This is a 6-5 with Overwhelm, attack with everything. We can turn one of the small, like any of these minions is lethal. So, what is going on? What is he doing? Another one of these. He has 3 of these. Okay. Wow, and that deep seems quite fun right now in this format as well. Oh, there he is. There it is. He drew these Spore Puffs, so he dies. Oh my god, if that's not the best way to win. Oh my god, I hate Teemo. I know that's a Teemo thing, the Spore Puffs. So if that's not the best way to win, I don't know what is. I hope the everything is recording correctly, by the way, because it is lagging a lot. It is. God, we need to stop with the lag, please. Okay, so we get an extra champion pick. We can get an extra Ezreal. We can get an extra Anivia, but actually, yeah, Ezreal comes with another gotcha, which seemed really good that game, and another thermogenic beam. Harsh Winds is a burst spell with Frostbite. That seems really good as well. But I don't think we want another Anivia. I think we only want the one. And then a V. What is this? When I'm in play or in hand, grant me +1/+0 when you play another card. Maximum of +8. When I strike for 10 or more, level up into something with Challenger and Tough. And it always has Challenger and Tough. And then it becomes a 10-5. That's interesting. What is this thing's you just get a Mystic Shot. I do think this is probably better. This is really tempting. I really like this Harsh Winds. But I think this is probably better. So let's go with another Ezreal and some more you know, targeted removal and stuff. I don't know what this loadout means. What is this? Oh, select your board, Guardian. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't have any of this stuff. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. I think we have the time for one more. And then I guess I'll do the remaining ones in the next episode, or until I lose. So is this, do you just play until you lose, or do you play until you lose 3 times, like in Hearthstone? Because I hate it when it's just you play until you lose, because you have a bad draw, or you get unlucky, and then you've lost. And then it's just like, oh, well, alright. I don't get to use my really fun deck anymore, you know? So I hope that's not the case. I hope you get to at least lose once before you get, like, you know, it's just all over for you. Alright, so this looks to be relatively... I actually know this card. It's an ephemeral style card as well. I don't know the other one, though. So, we do have a gotcha, but we have 4 of these, so I don't think we want to keep any. And I don't think we want this in our opening hand either. Although this on this would be really good. Just the way the previous game played out, we kind of want to keep the 4-drop, I think. It kind of does what we want it to do, because like turn 1, turn 2, we store up the mana. Then we have 3 spell mana. Turn 3, we play this. Turn 4, we play this. And we still have the 3 spell mana left. So I think that's good. This guy's pretty interesting as well, but I think we want to save him probably for more interesting turns. And we got a Mystic Shot. So it's actually looking like a really... Okay, we have a really good hand here. I'm happy with the way things are going right now. He has a 1-1. Sure, I can't do anything. That's fine. Yep, take the 1. 1 is not relevant when we have the 2 of these guys in hand. Okay, what else? What else? What else? We drew a 3-drop. I don't want to play anything at this point. I'm just going to pass. Could play this. Don't really see the upside to it. So, yeah, just going to pass here. Again, 1 to save up that 3 spell mana for now. And then next turn I probably... Oh, what is he doing? He's playing a spell. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's killing that to draw 2 cards. His deck seems quite powerful so far. Ow! Oh! Oh, I'm stupid. I could have actually Mystic Shotted that. I should have done that. That was my bad. If I'd Mystic Shotted that, then he wouldn't have gotten to draw 2 cards. I'm still not... Okay, maybe I should have done that, actually. But I think it's okay, all things considered. Now here, I don't think he just attacks me with the 1-1, right? I can only imagine he doesn't. I'm going to play this guy first, because nothing's really healed or taken damage to the point that we need to play one of these. And then if we play this, we can still play the Mystic Shot afterwards. And deal, and get some, like, we won because, well, not because of the Puff Caps, but the Puff Caps did allow us to win there. Did help. Oh, what is this? Okay, so I kind of got to avoid killing the spider unless I kill this. So I'm playing this. Now he attacks with the spider here, right? I don't know exactly how this is going to happen. Like, because I'm going to shoot this, because he attacks with the spider, and I'm going to shoot this before he... Do I even bother shooting that? Do I even care about a 3-3? I'm not sure that I do. What are you? I might need to shoot you. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But if I shoot this, then this grows this turn. So I'm just going to pass for now. Let him get that extra 1 in on that. I think that's fine. I still think I shoot this. If he attacks with this, then... Oh, he's attacking with this. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to... See, the way this works out is if I'm just going to shoot this. I take 2 either way on this thing, so I'm just going to do it like that. I'm pretty sure the spell happens first, right? Anything in the middle here happens first, and then... Yeah, okay, the spell happens first, that dies. He gets 3 of those. This does there. I take 3 damage, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Now... It's my turn again. I drew another Mystic Shot. Because I did draw that, I think I'm going to leave the mana up to use that. And I'm not going to bother healing my Tavern right now, or my Nexus. I'm just going to heal the minion. I do want this thing to stay around. And we have the Mystic Shot here if he wants to play anything too annoying. And if he doesn't, we can just attack with both of these. I did need to heal first though, right? Otherwise you could... Yeah, he plays the Callista. I think that's okay. I'm not worried about the Callista. This doesn't have... It has Fearsome, but... If he wants to trade that for my 3-3 here, I'm okay with that. So, and if he doesn't, he's taking 3 damage. So I think all things considered is fine. We have 4 of that spell that does 3 damage though. So if he could only draw that before the Callista levels up here, I'd be very, very grateful, you know? Yeah, he's blocking there. Sure, that's fine. I like having 2 spell mana here, so I can use the Mystic Shot next turn, so I think that's okay. Yeah, sure, end the round. That's fine. Oh, he took 1 damage. Good start. We drew an Ezreal, which is interesting. Kind of want to play it this turn, not gonna lie. Kind of do want to play it this turn, so that we can attack next turn before he has the chance to play anything. Although I'm not really sure it'll matter, since it does have, like, this is such a good card. This is such an amazing, amazing card, actually. So it's just like, okay, I think I'm fine with just playing like an Elnuk or something. Not that he can attack with this right now anyways, but I think I'm honestly okay with just playing an Elnuk this turn and playing the, like, that'll give me a total of 3 spell mana. Just playing the, yeah. Okay, he has this guy. This guy seems really, really good as well. I'm assuming he's just going to attack with that. I'm just going to play the Elnuk. If he does attack with this, then I'm okay with taking 1. I really don't care. So that's fine. And then next turn we can play the Ezreal and we'll have a bunch of... So we had 5 mana this turn, right? So we'll have 6 for a total of 9. So 3 plus 7. So we can play this and Ezreal and both Mystic Shots if we want next turn. But I think we're in a really good position right now. Let's see. I hadn't actually been able to figure out how control works in this game, but Anivia seems a really fun way to play control. He's stunning my 4-5. I don't want to let this thing level up, so I kind of don't want to shoot that now. I mean, it'll depend on his attacks, I guess, because I don't want to take these 3 damage here either. It very much depends on his attacks. But you can always block with this as well. Next turn. I kind of want to save my Mystic Shots for the... Well, yeah, because once the Callista levels up, it's a 5-4. Well, let's just see what he does. I'm just gonna pass for now. Just gonna see what he does. I'm assuming he attacks with both of these, right? And I think I'm okay with actually letting him level up the Kalista, because then next turn between Ezreal's Mystic Shot and just the Mystic Shot we already had, I can, he's not attacking, really. Summon 2 is, oh, he's playing this first. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying. I feel like I'm gonna trade my 3/3 in for this. Like, I can't avoid him Kalista transforming here, so to get rid of it, I am going to use Ezreal next turn. So for right now, I'm just going to have to take some damage here, but that's fine. I still have this 3 points of heal in hand, and he's attacking with everything. Of course, I am going to take the kind of mediocre trade here on the 3/2, so I don't take way too much damage, and I will just. These things die anyways. I kind of don't want to give him another Last Breath card right away, though. So I'm just going to actually just take the chump block here, or the block there. I do want to keep this around, because I'm going to be playing some spells next turn. So I think this makes more sense. Those things die. I mean, I could have killed this, but yeah, I guess the Kalista does... Like, the Kalista transforming is not very relevant. So, sorry, I guess I haven't read it. The Kalista, now it's each round, the first time I attack, revive an attacking ephemeral copy of the strongest dead ally follower. This round, we're bonded and it takes damage for me. That's really powerful, notably, right? But I think it's okay, honestly. I'm just gonna pass. I could use this spell this turn, but I think it's fine if I don't. I think he could have the counter spell card, but I think that's okay if he does. Going to play the... I am going to play the Ezreal here. Hopefully he does... I can't attack with this because of the 1/1, but I kind of want to play this as well. Hopefully he doesn't have a way of dealing with my Ezreal, or my entire plan goes to shit and I probably do just lose. It looks like he does. Oh, he's getting rid of my thing. Wait, in that case, let me actually shoot the Kalista once before... Or Kalista, however you pronounce that. Before the... So I can at least get 3 more spores into his deck, you know? And I still think I frostbite it, so I can attack with a 4/5 as well. Pretty sure I do. Although he's just going to chump with a 1/1. But... I think that's fine. Because I can't play this, right? Otherwise I won't have enough mana to do all the stuff I want to do with the Ezreal. So I'm just going to frostbite the Kalista here. I can actually attack with this as well, because if he does want to make that trade, then I'm just going to attack with everything here. If he does want to make that trade, then the Elnuk goes through and he takes... there's no point. There's no point. He's always making that trade, right? So, I think it would actually, like, him taking 4 instead of 3 is not that big of a deal, so he would always just take the 1, like the trade there, so there's no point attacking like that. I actually have no obligation to use the Ezreal, oh no wait, I do, sorry, it's a fleeting spell. So fleeting spells disappear at the end of the round, right? Let me just check, fleeting. Yeah, discard at the end of the round. So let me just get rid of the Kalista here. Or Kalista, however you pronounce that. Okay, we're in a really, really good position. You know, obviously here. I don't understand why he didn't just chump the Elnuk with the Kalista there. Honestly, because it was obviously always going to die. We drew this, which is real... Stop with the lag. He took another 1, but we drew this, which is really good for next turn. So I really want to play the Wild Claw here. Although I'm going to leave all my mana up, so he doesn't really know what I'm, you know, bringing to the table just yet. Also, is this a permanent buff? I just realized this is a permanent buff. We have an elusive minion, and this is a permanent +8/+4. My mind is kind of putting 2 and 2 together. I think we have lethal next turn. Depending on what he does here. As long as he doesn't kill my Ezreal. Which I can't really keep from happening. But yeah. Okay, last breath, draw 1. That's fine. I'm not going to do anything for now. I'm not going to do anything until, like... I wonder how this happens. Oh, what is he doing? That's a spell. I don't like it when things go in the middle here. Why? Why would he not kill my Ezreal? What is happening? Kill a damaged unit to create a fleeting noxious... Oh, he's just going to kill my Ezreal now. Okay, that's not great. Can't stop that from happening. Oh, no, wait, I could have. I could have played this. But it's okay. I'm just going to let him do it. I'm just going to let him do it. Because now... I mean, realistically, I actually should have played. Oh, he's just passed. Really? No, you have to play it. It's fleeting. You have to play it. Like, you're not just going to just lose the spell, right? I'm confused. If he doesn't play it, I'm in an amazing position. Yeah, okay, he's just gonna play it. That's fair enough. I should have probably played this. I made a mistake by not playing this and allowing him to do that. But here I'm just going to play the Wild Claw instead. And that's a really good card. Oh, you can do that. Whoa, that's Echo. Okay, that basically has Echo from Hearthstone. You can just do that unendingly. Oh, he's attacking with the 2-1. He has no mana left. What is the reason not to block with this? None, right? There's absolutely no reason not to do this. Is this burst? It's not, but it is fast. It kind of plays into him having another one of these, right? So I'm actually going to just... Let me do maths. So 7 and 8, 15. If he has another one of those, this really bites me in the butt. But I want to see what happens here. I do want to see what happens here. Because now I get to attack before he does anything else. I don't have enough mana to heal this up first and then leave the Battle Fury up, but I'm going to try doing this. I think it'll work out just fine. We have another Ezreal in the deck somewhere still as well. And I can always buff this, right? So I'm just really hoping that he doesn't have another Battle Axe. I think he does, right? I think that's one. God damn it, Noxian Guillotine. Yeah, he does have it. Okay, if I play this, I can still play... That's pointless now. Yeah, I should have just played this and played around the Noxian Guillotine. I was literally talking about it this entire time. I can't stop that from happening. I'm just going to... I can't stop that from happening. Just going to buff this thing up. I guess, why not? Do 11 here. You know, he takes 6, that's fine. Or he's down to 6 rather. I made that was a very big misplay on my part. The way he played that, the only reason you attack there is to force that tray on my part. I should have just taken the 2 damage. And then I would have won on the spot here. Because... Yeah. Yeah, I would have won. So I actually misplayed massively by doing that play last time. He still has 5 mana left. I'm not sure I should have done this, by the way, but I feel like I want to use this on this as well. That can't block, so I'm okay with that. I honestly really don't like this card. It doesn't seem... I mean, it has its merits, sure, but it just doesn't seem good. Just doesn't. This doesn't actually do anything for us anymore, which is annoying. Regretting picking this, actually, but... What is he doing? Okay, that's kind of annoying, but we can heal this up. We can heal this up next turn. He took another one. God, the game does not like rendering these mushrooms. We got a gotcha, which is nice. What is he doing? He's playing... Oh, okay, that's not great, but sure. Just going to heal this up. Because that way at least it blocks the 4-4 nicely. And this can chump that, and then Gotcha will finish it up. So I think that's fine. I kind of want him to give me another opportunity so I can add more of these into my deck. I don't want to add more of these. But I will. It's not a bad card, but it's not a great card either. He is just attacking now, though. I can take the 5, though, because I have this. Oh, he's attacking with both. I can't take 9. I definitely cannot take 9. Gonna block here, and then... Let me think. So if I just take the 5 and I play this, then I can, yeah. Yeah, if I do this, then next turn I can actually attack for lethal with this. If he doesn't play anything else this turn. I think that's fine. We have the heal here, so I'm not particularly worried about taking this damage. Although, of course, it isn't the best thing ever, but here I'm going to play this on the... Wait, what? Oh, this is support. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Okay. Oh, what are you? Kill 2 weakest enemies if an ally died this round, which it did. Oh, bitch sticks. That's a problem. Oh, that's actually a really big problem. I might lose this game. I really might lose this game now. Just gonna let this go to spell mana, I guess. This is a really, really, really bad situation I'm in. This is round start, so it doesn't even do anything this turn. I mean, I still play it. But that 5-5 is actually going to start being a problem. I'm just going to wait it out. Like, I know I understand this is burst or whatever, but I'm just going to do this, and I'm just going to wait it out. Nothing I can really do. I'm going to let those mana go to spell mana. I can attack with this, but doesn't do enough for me. Like, he can just block with that. And this is always going to get frostbitten, right? So I can always chump that. Like, I can take 5 from that again, just fine here. I need some more. I just need some more cards. He's not playing anything, which is fine. Absolutely fine by me. I wonder what he has in his hand that he's not playing anything at this point. Okay, that's really good. We drew a 6-6 with Overwhelm. That's really good. So I'm just hoping he'll give me the opportunity to play it before he attacks. Because then I don't think he can attack, right? He's not going to attack into a 6-6. I hope he doesn't have another one of these. That would be bad. That would be really bad. 4-3 with Overwhelm. I'll just play a 6-6. Now I don't think he can attack anymore. At all. And now next turn, so this gets frostbitten again. I can attack with everything. And no, I can't because I can't attack with this middle one. But if he blocks like if he blocks this, like he can block because he can block the 11-1 with the 4-3. If he blocks the 6-6 with the 4-3, I can gotcha it and then deal the 6 through the thing, right? Through with the Overwhelm. So he is attacking with a 4-3. Interesting. Makes me wonder why. Really does make me wonder why. He's attacking with both. Okay. Attacking with both is something else. Attacking with a 4-3 I don't really understand. Attacking with both I do. That forces me to block like so. Because I'm not giving up this, and I'm not giving up my 11-1, obviously. So I'll take the 4, that's fine. Now I have a 6-1. If he has another one of those guillotine cards, I'm really fucked. Like, I'm in a really bad spot. I'm gonna save this to catch him on the Overwhelm. Oh, don't be guillotine. Oh, do not be guillotine. Wait, what is he doing? Okay, that's fine. What is this? Oh, he's getting it. Oh, that's actually, that's not great. I can kill this to add this into the pool and make that an option for stuff he can revive, but ugh, this is rough. I don't think I do that, yeah. This is rough. Just gonna keep doing nothing here. That keeps getting frostbitten by this. If I could just draw my Shatter. Okay, we drew another gotcha. Okay, if we win just by attacking with this thing. Provided he didn't draw an answer. We do win just by attacking with this. I'm just going to attack with this. Provided that's not an answer. What? You're taking 5. Does he not realize that this has Overwhelm? Okay, I'm just going to wave at him. Thank you. Alright. Thank you, my friend. You know, I should have done the thingy thing, but yeah. The sticker, you know, that where the guy goes like this. Alright, I guess he didn't realize I had Overwhelm. Good. We won. Yay. Awesome. Alright, neat. Okay, so what do we get here? We get to swap out one of our cards. So we can replace a Golden Crushbot with a Puffcap Peddler, or we can replace this with a, ooh, what is this? Deal 1 damage to the enemy nexus, to an enemy or the enemy nexus, and 1 to another. And then you draw a card. That seems really good. Or we can get rid of Shatter for Harsh Winds, but I really like Shatter. Although Harsh Winds is a burst spell, but Shatter is 2 mana. I think Shatter is probably still passable. Like in that game, if we'd drawn Shatter, that would have actually been really good. I think Static Shock over Catalyst of Eons is probably still better. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just because you draw a card, right? The drawing a card bonus is so powerful, and it activates, if I'm not mistaken, it activates Ezreal twice, right? Because yeah. I think Static Shock is probably better than this. I think it is. Like in that game, this card didn't do much for us. It gained us 3 life we didn't really need. While Shatter, I mean, I really, really like Harsh Winds. I feel like this is such a bullshit card. But I think Static Shock is just not over Shatter, you know? If you'd offered it to me over maybe one of these or even the Wiring Stones or something, I think this is better. I think we're gonna go with that. I think with that, yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, though. 2 wins into this. Oh god, 55 minutes into the episode. I did not mean for this episode to take that long at all. But yeah, gonna leave it here then. And in the next episode, we will just be clearing up the remaining, finishing up this little expedition here. But on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.